Hey, what's going on, guys? In this video, I'm going to be talking about the true meaning of work ethic, right? So as you can see in front of me here, I put together something real fast, but just to get my point across, I actually want to do this on my whiteboard so you guys can see it a whole lot clearer, but I think this will actually work. So we're going to go ahead and get started. All right, so as you can see, it says the true meaning of work ethic. All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to break down work ethic word by word, right? So you can actually comprehend it a whole lot better. All right, so the first word is work. So work equals an activity plus an effort to achieve a purpose or a result. Now, why is this important? Because everything that we do in life, every single thing, so if you're an entrepreneur and you're building your business, every activity that you do is going to require effort to achieve a purpose or a result. All right, so now we're going to go on to ethics. So ethics is a system of morals and values. So what does that mean? That goes into like your code, what you stand for, right? So for example, matter of fact, I'll actually go over morals first. So what I did is I say, okay, a system of morals and values. So what is morals? All right, so that basically goes into saying a standard of behavior or beliefs concerning what is and is not acceptable to you. So ethics and morals, they correlate, right? Because that goes into your code, what it is that you stand for. So for example, let's say you're an entrepreneur and you're an entrepreneur that works 18 hours a day, right? And then you have the other person who works 4 hours a day and their business continuously runs for them without them actually putting in any work, right? And if I would actually recommend reading the 4 Hour Work Week if you want to, really learn to automate your business, right? So you're not working all day long. Now, it may be um, the reason that an entrepreneur may work 18 hours a day is maybe because he actually loves what he's doing, right? And they actually like they really felt falling in love with the actual process, and it goes a little deeper than the money, right? They love the process so much that they do the process without the any return of money, right? So that may be that person that just continuously puts the work in. Now me myself, I like a little bit of both, right? Now I get into my modes where I'm just ramping it up, right? I'm putting in the work because that's just what I love to do. Now there's other times where I feel like I don't like to use the words lazy because I'm not a lazy guy, but sometimes I feel like just automating my business so that way it can continue to work on its own, and I can spend time with my family or enjoy quality time, right? And I'm not being a slave of my business, right? Because I got into business so I can actually get to a point where I can have my business working for itself and I'm not always a part of the picture, right? So you kind of have to decide, which entrepreneur you are. So if you're the 4 hour guy or the 18-hour guy that puts in the work all the time, you have to make a decision. Now, this right here will help you to make that decision for the simple fact that it breaks it down step by step and it lets you know which, like, it basically, exposes what it is, what kind of entrepreneur that you actually want to be. Do you want to work all day or do you want to work half the time and still get the same results? It all depends on you. So with that, I hope that you got value from this video, and I hope that maybe there's someone out there that needs this video, right? So what I want you to do is give me a thumbs up if you got value from this video, and then give comment below also. Just let me know what you thought about this and if you thought it was valuable or not. And go ahead and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already done so. If you want to continue to receive, uh, information like this, and also marketing and advertising tips as well, because that's what I provide on this channel. So like I said, go ahead and like, comment, or share, and subscribe to my channel. And I look forward to seeing you in the next video, my friend.